So, 30 years since the film Pretty Woman was released in cinemas around the world, the cult classic is getting a makeover for the West End.
It's been produced by Paula Wagner, who's worked with top Hollywood actors, I mean pretty much all of them. Tom Cruise, Liam Neeson, amongst many others. She joins us now alongside Aimie Atkinson, who is taking on the part, which of course was played by Julia Roberts back in the day, the character of Vivian. Morning to you. Thank you both for joining us.
Good morning.
And Paula, you've done this before. It's been on Broadway, but you know, so many people will remember the film extremely well. How is it different? What have you done with it?
Well, it's the same. It has many of those same great moments that everybody loves.
Yeah.
And even though it's set in the late 80s, early 90s, we've updated a little bit. Her character always has been a strong, independent woman, but it's a love story. It's a classic love story about two people from really very different worlds who find each other and find themselves. And we're working with an incredible partner, Ambassador Theatre Group. We have a great theater. You got to find a theater, Piccadilly, and you know, we're ready to go.
I confessed to Paula and Amy just a moment ago.
No,
I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say it openly because I confessed a moment ago. I have never seen Pretty Woman, the movie. I kind of feel like I have. It's one of those sort of films that you might have seen little bits of.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've never seen the whole thing.
You have to go and watch it.
You
or
think
come and
so?
see the musical.
Come and see it.
Do I need to see the film to enjoy the musical?
No, I don't think you do. But I mean, you should though. You need to go and watch that movie. But yeah, no, the musical has everything that the film has. But like Paula was saying, some theatrical surprises, and we have an incredible score by Jim Vallance and Bryan Adams, which kind of really lifts, you know, and takes it to that next level, which is amazing.
And how large does Julia Roberts loom in the thinking? Because, you know, for those people who have seen the film, like Lou, it's Julia Roberts, isn't it?
I mean, she's iconic, isn't she? And, you know, what she did with that role is just, it's legendary. But for me, when I got the part, I just thought, right, OK, I need to kind of bring myself to the character. So I still have all the essence of what, you know, makes Vivian so incredible, her strength, her goofiness, you know, all these things, but I've kind of brought myself into it as well.
When you see Amy, she's really amazing in this, and she sings, she dances. That's really what redefines this for Broadway and for the West End, which really the changes are, it's a musical. And through the musical you can see an inner life of the character.
Yeah.
But she's amazing. I mean, to find her and to find Danny Mac, who plays Edward, together on that stage, it's thrilling.
And Amy, you're doing the whole big hair thing, as we saw. You know, is it big hair? Are you going for that look?
I mean, there's lots of hairstyles and costumes and everything that, you know, is iconic about the movie. There's the hair.
Paula, I want to talk to you as well, because you've been in this industry for many years. You know it inside out, don't you? I think you said that you've done pretty much every job there is behind the camera.
Yes. And in front.
And in front.
And in front as well. So you must have seen big changes over the years. What specifically do you think has changed most?
Well, I think that the movie business, of course, has changed radically. Because when I got to Hollywood, there were 3 television stations, six studios, and now it's exploded. As you know, streaming has changed everything. One of the great things is that it allows for intellectual property to be shown across many different platforms, and that brings us back to the theater, which was my first love. And being able to do this musical, this exciting musical, really, that people, we have an amazing audiences already. We've had 3 performances.
Oh, it's been
We're
overwhelming.
sold out. And we have, you know, Jerry Mitchell's our director. Jerry Mitchell directed Legally Blonde, Hairspray. He's a Tony Award-winning choreographer, director, and he has brought this warmth and depth and fun and humor. It's a great night out.
Paula, can I just ask you, on the line of what Lou was talking about there, so you worked with Tom Cruise for many years, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And now, so you've gone from the movies back to the theatre.
Yes.
Do you think Tom Cruise could ever go on stage? Is that something that could ever happen?
I don't. He could do anything.
You think so?
Well,
I mean, he would. Skill.
He absolutely. He could do anything. But I think he's so focused right now doing an amazing movies. But we'll see.
Yeah, we will
Would you be
see.
the person who could ask him?
Maybe it'll happen. So, Amy, it feels like at the moment there's so many musicals doing so well. I mean, it feels like that whole genre, I don't know where that started again, maybe with Phantom of the Opera or Les Miserables or whatever. There's so many good things around.
Oh my gosh, yes, there's so many good shows at the moment. I mean, it's amazing. And to have, you know, something come over from Broadway, I mean, when I found out that this was coming to London, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to be seen for this musical because, you know, I knew how good it was.
How was the audition?
The audition was
fantastic.
Yes. There you go.
She was fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was like dead in our tracks. We're like,
this is the one.
Jerry Mitchell saw her in 6 and said, she's it.
Brilliant. Well,
she's it.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Well, thank you very much for coming in. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
And Pretty Woman, the musical, is at London's Piccadilly Theatre.
So time now is 9 o'clock. It is the film that